Alright, to start off here, to show you how to do an engine sound to start off. First, some of the engines don't really be quiet unless you have them shut up. So in a microchip you want to put all your sounds, and then getting in the car or whatever you want to have start the car, plug it into this so then the sounds don't play. Because if we put this here, the sounds play unless they're hushed up. Alright, so if you want a V12 engine, what you're gonna want is not this. You're gonna want your basic engine, some wind sucking because this one's a turbo, so if you don't want a turbo then don't have that. So a little dark energy to give it a little bit of a deep end. Some chunky saws to give it a little bit more of a sound. And then up here, the most important bit, the ancient energy, which gives it more of that V12 whine. Alright, and then for the engine sounds, what I have to make them tweak is based off the tachometer needle, which comes from here. So all that goes into here to control all those speakers. Alright, now on to the other sounds. For the Skyline, we opened the wrong one. For the Skyline, what you're gonna want, a bit more basic, we want... Oh wait, that one's not important. Alright, important bit is the Tractor Beam 2 and the Sci-Fi. Your basic engine. Some evil wind, because this is a turbo. And just the slightest bit of dark energy. But here's your main important one, your Tractor Beam 2. Alright. And same thing goes for how they're all set up. This one, however, has got a bit extra. Alright, for the turbo blow-off sound, we have... Oh, here's an important one. If you want turbo blow-off, household, heating element cooldown. Unless you have another better one that you can use, and go right ahead. No, that one's actually used. Okay, so we got basic vehicle engine. Is that one important? No, that's an upgraded engine. As well as this. Wait, hold on. What are these actually? No, that's for upgraded turbo. And that's for upgraded engine. So those aren't important. Basic vehicle engine. Sci-fi tractor beam is pretty much like the same thing as the Skyline, except this one's got a bit more turbo to it. Chunky saws. Get your chunky saw. No, this is conveyor. Sorry, not chunky saws. Another conveyor. So 2 conveyors to make it louder. This is metal lift. Alright, so we got basic engine. Tractor beam 2. Actually, no, this is a much better way to see it. Conveyor, 2 conveyors, and a metal lift. And your turbo, cooldown. And you just have it hooked up so then if you let off the gas, shift, or hit up against this, which it has its own one up there that's a bit louder. So for this one, it's just shifting or letting off the gas. Supercharged V8. What do we got in here? That's... You don't need to worry about that. Okay, and what's all that? I think that's for upgrades. Alright, this is all important. Okay, dark energy is certainly something you want louder in this. Twin fire. Just do this. Basic vehicle engine. Servo motor. Outboard motor. Outboard motors are certainly important. And then basic vehicle engine. This one you only want to modify volume, so don't put it in the tweak bar, just put it in the on and off section and then have it set to this. And then bump it up to 2 so then you at least get a bit more of a better sound. If you've noticed the Terlingua video, which that car's sound is completely off to the real one, I just really like how the sound made. So pretty much, yeah, if you've seen that video, then you know exactly what you're doing. Alright, down to the naturally aspirated V8. Not too many sounds here, we just got earth, wind, fire, basic vehicle engine, servo motor, our outboard, and our sports car, which pretty much this is all just the same as the Mustang was, Kane's Mustang, minus the supercharger one. Actually, speaking of which, where was the supercharger one? I didn't see that in there. This actually might be important right here. Sports car, ancient. Wait, where's my supercharger? Found the supercharger. Okay, sorry. Here's the supercharger. Yeah, just retro, constantly rising tone. Gives it like that kind of weird whine that superchargers had. Yeah, let's not do that. Only when Bomer's here. Inline 4, wrong one. Inline 4, this one's going to be excessively basic. Earth, evil wind. I think that's there for the turbo. When you upgrade it. Basic vehicle engine. That has no meaning. And some chunky saws. There's our chunky saws. Yeah, so really, basic vehicle engine and some chunky saws. Chunky. Okay, yay, the Suzuki Turbo 4. Oh, sweet lordy. Some things in here might not be needed. There we go. Basic vehicle engine, servo motor 1, some dark energy, just a light hint, some chunky saws, ancient energy, flying machine. Alright, so 2 flying machines. And a bit more ancient energy. So we got 2 ancient energies. Sorry, text message. So we got 2 ancient energies, 2 flying machines, some chunky saws, dark energy, only 1 chunky saw, but, you know. Little tone of dark energy, servo motor, and basic engine sound. Alright. So we got no more cars here, because it would probably flood the level with stickers. Because I'm sure if we go back, some stickers haven't loaded. Alright, if you enjoyed the video and found this very helpful to get some proper engine sounds to your cars, please do like and hit the subscribe button if you want more. You know, if I'd figured out how to be able to change the YouTube channel, I wouldn't mind calling this Little Big Planet Cars. Just straight out LBP Cars. Something like that, because that's all we do, and we're pretty much the only one that do it. So, yippee. But, tend to have it named Leander 98, so then it's just my basic channel. Which, I wish I didn't have it set, so then it could be a YouTube name and not just my Google Plus name. But alright. Hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoy these, and hope you do too. Come back for more if you wish. There's always going to be more. I'll see ya.